Hi, it's Crystal here, your nature-inspired relationship coach. And today is a really special day because today is actually the autumn equinox. So the equinox happens twice a year. It happens in autumn, it happens in spring. What that basically means is that the Earth's equator is actually in line with the centre of the sun. So what that means in astrological terms is that the day and the night are equal in length, so about 12 hours each. So it's a really lovely time to start thinking about balance and how you feel balanced in your life, how you feel that your relationship is balanced. Because quite often we feel out of sync with our partners, we feel out of balance in our health, in our relationships, and we don't feel like we have that balance in our relationships to really be able to spend proper time with our partner, to really communicate effectively and feel like we're spending as much time doing that and as much time paying attention to our relationship as we perhaps do on things like our work or our other various commitments that we have every day. The other thing that the equinox symbolises in this case is the beginning of autumn, and I love autumn as a season. I adore it. I think the colours of the leaves turning and falling are beautiful. I really love the different smells that you get from the ground. I love the conkers. I love seeing all the squirrels burying all their acorns and nuts away ready for winter. And that's what happens in nature. So in nature it feels like in autumn there's a time of preparation. So animals are getting ready for the long winter ahead, and they're getting ready to gather food and store it, and leaves are being shed from the trees, so that actually what happens is the trees spend less energy on the leaves that need lots of sunlight to produce the energy. So what they're doing is they're conserving energy by shedding those leaves, and it's not like they even make a conscious choice to do it. It just happens in response to the less available light that's available in autumn. So actually the trees just respond naturally to what's going on in the environment. And I think that if we can do that as human beings, and if we can do that in our relationships and actually really tune into what's going on around us in nature, I think we can really derive great benefit from that, and we can really directly apply that to our relationships. So how would we do that? So I think it's really about paying attention to the fact that autumn is now the beginning of a new cycle. So the autumn equinox, hailing the beginning of autumn, thinking about how you can spend more time releasing in your relationship. So by releasing, I mean releasing old resentments, releasing things that you're hanging on to that don't serve your relationship well. Perhaps you're feeling that your relationship just needs some space to breathe, and it's feeling cluttered, and you're feeling like there's lots of confusion, or you're not communicating effectively, or you're holding on to past resentments or issues that just haven't been fully resolved. The way to really resolve issues that keep coming back time and time again is to really sit down and communicate, speak to your partner, talk openly with each other, and agree that you're going to air these old issues, you're going to let them breathe, and then when you've done that, you're going to move on and make way for something new, because in nature, when you release something, you make way for something new. When things are cluttered and piling up around you, you really can't make way for what you want. You just hold on to all the old stuff, so you hoard things. So when you think about actually making way for things, maybe it's even a great practice for you to just go through your house, go through your cupboards and chuck away anything you don't need, clear out that wardrobe. Enjoy the sense of space you then get to walk around your house or walk into your wardrobe and just be able to see everything clearly. And why wouldn't you do the same with your relationship? Really give that attention and really air things. And it's also part then of preparing for winter. So when we prepare for winter, winter's long and it's cold, and so it's about thinking about, there might be some obstacles ahead of us, some darker days, because from this point forward the days get darker. So it's starting to think about how we might cope with that, how we might cope with the winter ahead. So autumn is also a real time for collaboration. It's a time for harvest. It's a time for really working together with our partners to actually start this new phase together, in collaboration, in preparation, and actually just releasing the things that you don't need to take with you on this part of the journey. So bearing all of that in mind, if you'd like my help to think about how you might release things in your relationship, obviously a great way to do that through open and honest communication. And you know, it's not always easy to openly and honestly communicate with your partner, or sometimes we don't really have a very strong grasp or a clear idea of what exactly these resentments are, or how to even deal with them, or how to articulate them to our partner. So that's where I can help you as a relationship coach. I help couples do this all the time. I can help you with clear communication. I can help you to understand what the source of these underlying resentments are and how you might move forward together with your partner into new phases, into new cycles once you've released all of those resentments, and actually move forward with a very clear vision of where it is you want to go, what you want instead for your relationship. So I would love to help you collaborate on this. I would love to help you prepare for the winter ahead. So come to my website, which is www.crystalwoodbridge.com. That's KRYSTAL woodbridge.com. You can contact me directly through my website by emailing me or filling out my contact form, or you can sign up for my free relationship coaching newsletter, which is always full of helpful relationship coaching, advice and tips. And just let me know how I can help you. I really look forward to seeing you soon. Take care for now. Bye.